Ooh, 8 health. Nice. Well job, guys. Well job. Filling up on meat again. I've got enough to last several lifetimes at this point. Combining this with all the wolves I've been fighting. Oh, I did not see you. And straight knocked me down. God damn it. For God's sake. Come on. Ah, I thought he was going to get another shot off. This thing's attack so goddamn hard. Did they just For God's sake. Did that thing just run away? Huh. Or I guess run away. It doesn't really have the legs to do so. So they only appear when they're near other creatures then, and they disappear as soon as they go away. That's kind of annoying. Zulbar, you know what? Let's use some of this experiment because you don't really... Oh, it actually can reduce... Oh yeah, it can stack, can't it? God damn. Right, let's just use the super stim then, I guess. Okay. Can't perceive with an overloaded inventory. Oh, was it me who's using that? I thought there was... God damn it, it's appeared again. Nice. 2 kills. Although one of them, you should have done it probably the other way around. Oh my god. They keep coming. Is it my inventory that's overloaded, or is it? It sounds like it's Zulbar's. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, Zulbar's. Hexgen, you're not over encumbered, right? No. Fidel, are you over encumbered? No, you're fine. Right. So let's just proceed. I don't really need the knife, but I might as well equip it. Just in case. Now let's have a look at all this loot. Well, I guess it passes for loot. It's not really proper loot. With it being meat, again. And nothing on that corpse either, strange. Not used to seeing containers which just don't have anything lootable in them. Left or right? Yeah, I usually go... God damn it. End again. Now the real question as well, has anyone leveled up? Let's just check. Because we're going to need to heal anyway before we go into whatever this encounter is. If there is. Assuming there is one, obviously. So Fidel's maxed out his pistols. I think I was going for automatic firearms with him because they're pretty good. And there's no real reason for him to take anything else, seeing as I've got the rest of it covered. Next we have... Oh, I forgot actually where it is. Fidel. Wrong button. Ability tree. You cost of a new skill is 6 and you have 9. Can go quick reload. Cost of reload is lowered. Don't know by how much though. I'm gonna probably go down that before going down the heavy armor route, I guess. Seeing as you might be able to get another shot off. Then we got the noble, well, I guess kind of noble Hexagen. Who's... Why is your attention lowered? Oh, it's probably Helmet. Who's going to get his automatic firearms up. And you can't get another skill. But you're only 2 off, so that's it's a few more levels, but oh well. Silbars, you haven't leveled up. But Alexander, you have. Put 1 point into Marshall. Huh. I could take the back out, he still has the skill, it's pretty funny actually. Does he get it again? No. Imagine that if I could just stack it by doing that, that'd be brutal. And abilities. Still a few away, isn't he? So Hexagen's the closest. Or is it me? Yeah, I'm miles away, Jesus. That 20% resist knockdown's pretty good if this cave is anything to go by though. Spooky. A lot of bodies. Are these things, or were they people then? I guess not. They don't quite look like mushrooms, you know, they look planty, but... Oh shit, that was the wrong thing. Get ready to run away, Zulbas. Finish them. So it's just that thing. Oh well, it's best to move and just eliminate it first, I guess. Don't need to aim for you. Zulbas, where are you going? Okay. Thought you were about to commit suicide then, dog. Don't be doing that. Aim for the eyes. So Zulbas, stay away. The hell? Why did hardly any of you move just then? Yeah. Good lord. Help me out here, guys. Oh, they actually heal when they attack you. It's just from gaining a health point. Nice. Ooh, that is nice. You can move and do that as well. Obviously, that's not to do with the reload, but it's pretty sweet to see Fidel go to work. And obviously Alexander as well. I really hope there's nothing in this game where they decide to turn against me. Imagine me fighting against my comrades. Alexander the Unkillable. You've got... Oops. Alexander the Unkillable, Hexagen the... I don't know, the assault rifle guy. Then Fidel, a pistol master extraordinaire. Nothing on any of these corpses. Oh, this doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. See more of those tanks back there. Please don't move. Please don't move, bodies. Why do you have super glue on you? I might as well take that. It's mostly rust. What's the weight on that 30 kilogram? Yeah, I guess rust does weigh slightly less. I'm not 100% sure actually. I mean, it's essentially just air flakes next to expanded destroyed metal. Okay, so let's change my gear. Who did? Who did I give the rifle to? There we go, Fidel. Yeah, get it, I'm over encumbered. Here you go, Fidel. Wow, I'm over encumbered by a lot, aren't I? Wow, look at this baby. Oh, you can turn by just pressing on the spot. Okay. That's really cool. So single aimed is 6, that's the downside. We got burst. To be fair, I only really have one shot with my rifle anyway, so it's not too much of a downside. It means I can only move 2 spaces. But the fact that I can do burst with it and the damage potential is massive. It's not any more with me, is it? It's, yeah, because it doesn't go up like melee weapons do, but the minimum damage is almost as much as my maximum on this weapon. Oh yeah, I meant to check the crit chance. Crit chance, does it appear? No, it doesn't appear there. It's annoying. I can't check my overall crit chance, but plus 50%, right? So what is... That reads plus 4%. So is that just plus 4 in general? Because if I'm critting on 57% of my shots... I mean, obviously I'm not going to use it for a lot because it's a very, very expensive and... I don't like the look of this. But yeah, that would be insane. Let's just switch back to my other weapon because it doesn't really take anything to do. To switch back, thank God. Actually difficult, one of these? Oh no, it's just me being crap. Alright, let's have a look then. I'm kind of concerned when I see bodies with no context. No, rotten toadstool. Normally I pick up loot, but seeing as, you know, this is mycelium, these guys are fungal obsessed, should I pick up a rotten toadstool? I guess. It's not got any special properties right now. Or at least that it tells me. Hello, buddy. And a secret room, potentially. That's a mushroom diagram, isn't it? That's a mycelium, isn't it? You can see the veins. So that's just like looking at the stalk. Can I? Oh shit! I was not prepared. Fuck! I should have healed. You open a door leading into a small hallway and discover a group of armed men. They look at you, confused. Finally, their leader, a tan, thin man who looks very familiar, opens his mouth. Stop! Whoa, Igor? What the hell are you doing here? You start digging in your own memories, and yes, you remember this man. Although he was dressed much differently back then, it's definitely him, one of General Morozov's men, whose photos are featured in the case file you were given prior to being sent on your mission. The man's name is Leopold. Fidel, you're here too? How come? What the hell's going on? That's what we will have to learn. And who's that over there? Cadet Alexander? Cut up my legs and call me a shorty. How do you even know me? And who is that grandpa with you? Grandpa? I would ask for more respect, young man. Before you stand not some grandparent, not some old-timer, but an aged intellectual, a man of harsh destiny, Trudov, the Soviet writer, known in this modern age as Hexagen. I was sent here by the no time to talk, came to see you all bleed to death. Jesus, what would warrant that response? I was sent here by the Mycelium Society, and what are you doing here? Ah, wow, so you also remember. Glad to hear it. I was afraid you'd open fire or something. Well, how should I put it? We're on a mission for the Scientific Society. We were sent here to find a very important, thingy. What is going on around here? I would also like to know that, are you also, a defector? I don't know whether I want to ask that right now. What became of the expedition? You want to know the truth? Honestly? I don't know. They just left me here, guarding the destroyed door so no mutant would get into the lab as we search it. So there are more of them then. Everything was nice and quiet before I noticed the silhouette in the shadows. It shaped like a human, but it had an antenna just like a giant ant. I wanted to take out the radio and warn everyone that we might have problems, but then, from the depths of the bunker, I started hearing gunshots. I had a simple order, just to stand there and guard the entrance, so I did just that. After a while, some of the guys came back. They looked pretty grim. All those who returned to the entrance were members of the Mycelium. They said there was a misunderstanding with the other half of the troops. Sad. So sad that. Then we travelled to the Mycelium building in Krasnoye together with our cargo. I don't have a good feeling about this. I know I have a lot of good guns. Except for the dude in the back who appears to have a machete. What was the cargo? I believe the scientists in Bunker 317 studied the same thing that was also studied in this place. Some kind of mushroom-based life form. Maybe that wasn't the only thing they studied, but we were sent to get just that, and nothing more. What the Mycelium wants to do with this living mushroom thing is unknown to me. They only open their secrets up to high-ranking people. I don't have the clearance needed. What's the thingy? Fine, listen. The Mycelium Society sent us here to find some kind of fungal mass. According to the map we have provided, it should be straight ahead, but what do they need it for? Also, what's the but? I don't really know, honestly, but I think we sacked Bunker 317 looking for it. I remember some of the boys carrying a container out of that place and delivering it straight to Krasnoye, and the but I mentioned. Let's talk about it some other time. Are you also, a defector? What? No. Why are you insulting me like that? Don't you know that most of Atom's top tier men are already members of the Mycelium? Secretly, of course. Atom is doing great things, sure, but each year it grows weaker. Our xenophobia and fear of openly contacting the people of the waste makes us crumble with age. Mycelium, on the other hand, although also a secretive organisation, works openly and transparently, all the while sharing and even somewhat perfecting our ideals. Uh-huh. Now how did the roots go into your brain, Comrade Leopold? Silence covers the hallway. Mycelium members look at each other grimly. You look at everyone trying to prepare yourself for anything. Once again, the former member of Morozov's squad starts speaking. His voice is trembling a bit. Hey, so there's this awkward situation. We sent a man into the room ahead, but he's still not come back. We don't really know why. Maybe there's radiation or something, or poison gas, or even machine gun turrets. It's hard for me to ask this of you, but maybe you could go and check up on him? Wow, quite the leader you are, my dude. Yeah, I know. But see, this is a very important mission. We need to avoid death among our ranks. You know, the last time I was at a bunker and people said, oh no, go in, explore, take your time. You know, have a look around, get all the stuff, you know, loot's yours, you know, just do this job for me. I got ambushed at the entrance. I have a feeling this is going to go the same way. Yeah, I know. But see, this is a very important mission. Oh. So you don't want to risk your men, but you're okay with sending me in? Fine, I'll do it. Gives me time to heal up anyway. I would not be okay with combat with them right now. So first let's heal. Right. Let's have a look around this area. So those are the tanks that those other specimens are kept in. Some of them are broken. Unfortunately, I can't tell whether they're from the inside or the outside because there aren't any glass shards, but concerning nonetheless. Alright, let's check these bodies and that. That was where I came from, wasn't it? Which means this is a different way. Oh, that leads back, doesn't it, to the oh yeah, to the entrance. Right. I'm just gonna unlock these for the experience. Is there anything actually here? Oh, can I unlock the door? Oh. I mean the sealed door, that is, not this one. I can definitely unlock this door. That's an old looking computer. Look at that tower. Some text is still visible on the faded, dusty old display. Welcome to the OWL operating system, Comrade Lipkin. I remind you that your designated bulkhead door is sealed. You also have two unread messages. Under the line text, there's a C line waiting for your input. Enter something. If bunker close, then open. Don't know whether this will do anything. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. So it'd be if bulkhead door close, then open. Send command. Are you sure you want to open the bulkhead door? Yes. The bulkhead door is open. I'll commend you for this act. Good job. Should I be worried? Open message. Send command. Message 1. Continue doing your job. No panic allowed. Nikiforov. Open message 2. Keep your eyes on Skvortsov. He's the cause of most of our trouble. This an order straight from General Petushkov. Okay. Well, that's that door open. Let's hope it just doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I've still got this panel to interact with and this way to go. Which looks like a server room or something. Yeah, so this area is hidden then, or if that's just a tiny room, they just sending me into it into a trap, or does it go down? I guess it goes down. I can't get there right now. Ooh, I shall hold on to that for fear of my teammates throwing it. That does not like there's anything else in there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Technology. You know a lot about pre-war tech. That's why you understand how to use the strange operating system 2.0b, which looks so much different from the user-friendly OWL1. The display of the computer dimly glows in the dark. Seems like it was used by the personnel of the bunker for temporary data storage. After searching through the database, you notice all the research files were sent into the master computer located in the biolabs. Considering the state of the large computer you passed on your way here, these documents cannot be viewed anymore. But this temporary database still holds at least some information about the things that went on in here. It's better than nothing. Projects A through R. See the following choice options: Project V2, Project Mycelium, and Project Mausoleum. Whilst I really want to see what Project Mausoleum is, I think I'm going to go in order. Project V2. Project V2, start 0383. Project scrapped. Adapting popular crops for underground growth. 0383, might need to remember that. Let's write that down. Partial success, crops need a lot of UV light, notice some mutations. Addendum, mutated strains led to creation of stable hybrids. See Project Heliberod. Project Mycelium. Mycelium, Project 0183. 0183. Is this just the year then? Project scrapped. Gulda Project, study the fungal biomass that was accidentally discovered during Project Stakhanovets. That's not the study I was just looking at, right? Results unclear. Possible psychological damage to staff. Mass may or may not have high level of intellect. Sent samples to other installations under the BDP4 Act, so that's, I assume, where... I remember them receiving lots of things in the other lab for the journals. Maybe that was them? It wasn't just people, was it? So that's probably that. Oh, that's probably what that canister that woman had when she was pacing the halls before she went insane. Project Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Project start 1084. Scrapped 1086. So it must be the year then. Oh, 186, sorry. So that lasted 2.5. Oh no, 2 and a bit years. Well, less than 2 years even. What am I on about? So there's no reason writing these down then. That's just the date. Goal of project. Uses of dead human and animal organs and tissues in Project Stakhanovets. Oh shit. Results unclear. Active functions of some organs returned. CNS functions cannot be revived. Test subjects inadequate. Addendum. Needs further resources. Sent message to base. That could have something to do with those bodies we saw in the tanks in the in 317. Projects S through YA. Stakhanovets. This is the interesting one. Stakhanovets. Project start 0180. Scrapped 87. So that's the longest running one we've seen so far. Around 7 years. Goal of project. Designing a combat unit capable of survival without food, water, first aid, sleep, high or average morale, to be used in place of standard soldiers in certain situations. Oh shit. Results. Mixed. Test subjects do not require sustenance, sleep, first aid, high morale, lack control, lifespan 2 to 3 days, far too short for practical use. If you could imprint them with like training though, that would be pretty optimal. Like creatures that are berserk and very dangerous, that even if they lost control, they're in hostile territory anyway and they only have a lifespan of 2 to 3 days. That is actually a military, like useful militarily. Need further resources. Send message to base. Just combat dropping a bunch of super soldiers into a facility. The only problem is teaching them what they need to do. But then the mycelium could have helped with that, which is possibly why they decided to invent it. Project Sun Severat. 1085. 187. This is the only one with the slash. Goal of project. Ability to use plant created in V2 and Hliberod projects for the needs of Project Stakhanovets. Creation of a plant-based artificial organ capable of feeding test subject organism through photosynthesis. Results failure. Necrosis of test subject tissues starting with day 3. Is this where they got taken over by the, stuff inside them? Addendum none. Project Hliberod. Project start 0884. Project scrapped 0191. Okay. That's also 7 years. Goal of project. Check the hybrid plant created during V2 project for ability to provide edible fruit. Failure. Fruit of plant hybrid Hliberod found small and poisonous. Then none. Is that... There's a plant in... Oh, there's multiple plants actually in the main... But am I going the wrong way? No, it's over here. In the main base, yeah. Small and poisonous. What would match that description? That's not it. Could be these. But we see... Where are they as well, the other ones? That looks strange. I'm guessing these. They look pretty damn poisonous. Right, that's all I'm going to get from that though. Guess it's time to head further in then. I don't trust a lot of you. You are wearing a cool helmet, dude. That's really nice. Night vision. Don't think that'll be too useful for me, seeing as I have night vision.